How is it going, troublemakers? Welcome into another late night Dylan, the lowest budget something. I don't remember. We're gonna talk about a YouTuber today that goes by P2istheName. 2.78 million subscribers. Got big off of Fortnite. And not necessarily being good at Fortnite, but gimmick Fortnite. To give you an example, let's scroll through back to his Fortnite days. If I lose this Fortnite game, I go bald. My Tinder date is a female Fortnite hacker. Of course she is. Ignoring my middle school crush in a bathing suit. Just staring at her boobs. Just ignoring her boobs. Just staring right at them. Content just specifically geared for 13-year-old boys. Angry kid smashes my controller. Look at this. What's going on here? In every video, it was either hot girl or violence and young children. One of those three. And then Fortnite included. Fortnite was like the centerpiece. But Fortnite was never going to be around forever. So you're going to have to pivot your content in some way to something else. What P2 pivoted towards was, I catfished my thirsty little cousin pretending to be his crush. He raged, angry child. Keeping that. Even though Fortnite is out the window, I love that you still keep the angry children. Love it.
Now what is good, YouTube? It's your boy P2istheName, man. Y'all call me Pizza today.
You would be able to figure this out if I don't tell you. However, let's just get this out of the way. Everything is fake. Everything is under the guise of real. None of it's real. Starting with this, he gave his cousin a Snapchat user ID and he's like, oh, this is your crush. And the Snapchat is an unused Snapchat, just completely unused, 0 messages sent, 0. I'm not a Snapchat user, but I know that like if you have a 0, that means you don't use it ever. Like you've never sent a message, you've never taken a picture. And for some reason, his cousin's like, oh, obviously this is my crush. Because my cousin, who constantly does prank videos, gave this to me. So why wouldn't it be my crush?
I'm gonna like get him excited, bro. I'm gonna say, hey, we haven't talked in a long time. How you been? Mwah. No homo. Bro, no homo. Oh my god, no homo, bro.
He really wants you to know it's no homo. I'm gonna tell you though, you being gay, not the issue here. You sexting your little cousin pretending to be his crush.
The winky emoji. Pick me at my place? Oh, hell yeah, this is it, P2. P2.
He's getting so excited because he just sent a really good flirty message to his younger cousin. Dog, what is going on here in this family? Just cringe. I cannot. No. If you think that's weird, it gets worse. How about pretending to have sex with that crush in your cousin's bed? Keep in mind, this cousin, 15, 16 maybe.
Whoa, I thought you was gonna be known for longer. I thought you
My question is like, why? Dog, what? What is your deal?
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to explain, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot you, bro.
You gonna shoot me?
Bro, fuck.
Hey, wait. Hey, chill. Is that thing real? Is that real, bro? Chill. Bro, where the hell did you get that, bro? It's a prank. I swear, look, it's a prank. It's a prank.
So that is clearly a BB gun. You could tell because it's got the red tip on it. And I think it's illegal to take that red tip off. It's clearly a BB gun, but in the video he's like, oh, he's got a gun. Oh, reminds me of that The Office.
Think about this. What is the most exciting thing that can happen on TV or in movies or in real life? Somebody has a gun.
Because that's the progression of his videos. That's how it always goes for him. He pranks his cousin takes it too far, pulls out a weapon, and then it's like, whoa. Don't believe me? How about I kissed my angry little cousin's crush in front of him? Gone horrible.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yo, dog, I'm sorry, bro. Like, hold on. Whoa. Down. You definitely do not need to.
Bro, what? Get the hell out of my house, bro. And take her with you, bro. She a dog, bro. Take her with you, bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, take her with you, bro.
Stop pulling out weapons to deal with your problems. I don't want children seeing this being like, oh, if someone wrongs me, I should get my knives? No, homie, you should not. This girl is 20, at least 20, I would say. And he's in high school yet. He's going to summer school. So it's already weird how you're like pushing this relationship between this like 20-year-old and this 15-year-old. He's got a video where he like gives his car to his cousin so he can take this girl on a date, and it's weird.
Yes, a kid that's addicted to Fortnite, I'm gonna put him on a real date with a real beautiful woman, bro. Someone that's grown.
I would totally go on a date with him again.
Help! FBI, open up!
Let's talk about money management for a second. P2 does not know how to do it. He flexes his designer clothes, his designer shoes.
I got the North Face, man. I got the tennis chains, not the stat. Zoom in, bro. I know you see the custom Louis Vuitton Air Force. It's like
This whole video is about how he bought a 2019 BMW i8, a very expensive car. But if you look at his house, it looks like a crack den. If you are an adult, there is no acceptable reason for you to be using TV trays as core pieces of your furniture. They're meant to be used for eating. You pull them out, you eat on them, you fold them up, and then you put them in the closet. You store them away. Buy a goddamn shelf. But he does like to spend money on cars. Check out this car.
Ayo! Ayo! Yo!
It's one thing to make content for 13-year-old boys. It's another to desperately seek the approval of 13-year-old boys. This grown 21-year-old man is gonna go to a school to show off his car, and he's gonna seek approval from a group of children who just clown him. It is so awesome.
He's been telling me on the phone that he doesn't believe it's my car. He basically thinks that this is not my car. So I thought of a crazy plan where I basically pick him up from his school tomorrow.
Whoa, that is a crazy plan. You're gonna pick him up from school in a car? That's so crazy that it just might work. I'm gonna make a montage for every single time in this video P2 or his cousin says that the cousin doesn't believe that P2 actually owns this car.
He's been telling me on the phone that he doesn't believe it's my car. He basically thinks that this is not my car. He really thinks that this car is not here. He doesn't believe. Okay.
I already knew it was a rental, bro. I knew it was a rental, bro. Even my friends were saying it's not even real.
Even your friends think that it's a rental car.
Yes, it is a rental car.
Since you don't believe that that car is actually real. Just wow. So he thinks it's a rental car.
It's not your real car.
No, so you really don't think it's mine?
No, it's not yours. Yeah, because it's not yours.
It's not mine.
No, it's not yours.
Last day of school is tomorrow, bro. So it's gonna be the best day to end off the school year. Okay, so Dominic just got out of school right now, bro. We need to pick him up in the BMW i8, baby.
All right, so it's the next day. He's gonna go pick up his cousin. He's apparently at his cousin's house, parked outside, exactly where he started the video, conveniently. And he's also wearing the same clothes. So definitely the next day.
All his friends play Fortnite, bro. They watch my videos. I guess they're doubting us.
See that little flex? All his friends play Fortnite and they watch my videos. Super popular amongst the 13-year-old boys.
We're about to surprise my cousin. He's about to be the coolest guy at school. He's gonna be feeling himself once he goes back.
I hate this so much. Why is he gonna be cool? Cause his cousin owns a nice car? Why would that make him cool? Apparently every girl at the school likes him now because his cousin owns a nice car. Let's see at the school. Oh, okay. All dudes. Huh. So he rolls up in his nice car to gain the approval of these 15-year-old kids. And they're all just continually like, nah, it's fake. It's fake. And he's like, what do you mean? My value as a human being is tied to you guys knowing that I own this. It's not fake. It's not.
Oh, we don't think this is your car.
What? What do you mean?
You always be renting cars, bro.
Where do you step out? Let me step out real quick. Hold up. Let me step out, bro. Let me check the plate. Check the plate. What do you mean?
That's fake.
How's that fake?
It's fake.
What's fake about you? You want to touch it? Put your hand on it. Put your hand on it. What's fake? Tell me what's fake.
That's fake, bro.
How's it fake, bro?
They make fun of him so much that he's like, I'll prove how cool I am by speeding away in the school parking lot. He's like a cliche school bully who has the nice car and he just gets upset and he just speeds away. He also has this thing that he does where he just kind of like demeans women. He's got a video called I Told My Cousin His New Girlfriend Is Ugly. It's a different cousin, by the way. Two girls just chilling in a kitchen with no fridge. Is this the crack den? Are you at the crack den? Why does... I guess you don't need a fridge in the crack den. You just need a stove.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
That's rude.
Honestly, bro, like, I'm not even being like mean, bro. Like, I haven't gone on you. Like, you look like a
On me.
But it's okay because he tells them ahead of time that he's going to be demeaning them just for the video. And it's okay. Just like it's okay to pretend to be in an abusive relationship. Because it's for video, man. That's just shitty content. Does that say she's dead? not only are you using domestic abuse as a way to make money, but then you're also just implying it in a thumbnail that you killed her. Yikes. Fucking yikes, man. Oh, speaking of demeaning women, he's got a series on his channel where he goes to Rodeo Drive and he tries to flirt with the girl and he's always rejected. But then he orchestrates it so that the girl sees him a little bit later and he's getting out of an expensive car. That girl then is like, oh my god, you have money? Will you be my boyfriend? Can we date? And can you buy me things? Every time. It's so dumb.
Get the f out my whip. Go. Get your ass on. Get your ass on. Get your ass on. Get out my whip. You know what I'm saying? Bro, don't push my homie's head. Hell no, we don't doing that. You gotta go. You gotta go. You can go. You can go.
He acts like he was shot. And they played a gun sound effect. She like pressed his head and he's like, whoa, 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 hold on a second here. Wait, what did he say?
You can go.
Gold diggers touch people now? I thought they couldn't touch people because everything they touch turns to gold. Is that not where they get the name from? I made a gold digger thing. I liked her for 24 hours. So he picks up this girl, he buys her some shoes, takes her back to his house, the crack den.
You get your hands off me.
Look,
Look.
this is my property. You can't stay here.
You invited me to your property, right?
Okay, I invited you. That doesn't mean you can come in.
What? Hi. You look very good today. Oh, you actually have any type of money to spare? You look very, very good. You said what?
Is that your car?
Yeah, why?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were homeless.
You thought I was homeless?
Yeah.
Well, I can't sit down on the curb and catch a vibe.
I can't sit down on a curb and catch a vibe? Why are you vibe checking me right now? I'm just trying to catch a vibe. Asking for money. If you're rich, why are you asking for money? In a little paper cup. How does this video end? Well, how did the last one end? It follows the same script, so...
Well, I changed my mind. Get the f out of my car.
Bro.
Get the f out of my car.
Publicly shaming anybody? Like, I get it. Gold diggers, not a fan of them. Just because I think that's gross, though, I would never publicly shame them because I didn't like that. It's just so scummy. Here's a video where he has 8 people box each other in a public park for, what's the prize? AirPods. $200.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Hey, man, if that happens, bro, I'm going to be forced to kick you out the freaking fight, man. You keep losing your mouthpiece, dog.
Guys, safety's a priority here. This is an illegal boxing match in a shady park where the prize is $200 AirPods, okay? Everything about this is legit, and you're out here not obeying the safety rules. Doug, you have I think these are all minors. You have minors in a park fighting each other over AirPods. What is wrong with you?
This is a big crowd. Dude, I feel like this is like in the Staples Center, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Dropping my wallet with $1,000 and a hot model delivered it. She might be my wife? Because that's what happens when you return a wallet. You get rewarded with marriage. This one is one of his worst because he doesn't put any money in the wallet. This would be such a good video if you bought 10 wallets and you put like $100 in each wallet and then you just distribute them out in just like you lost them, right? And then you see who comes back.
Empty wallet. No money in here. No boy. $0, 0 cents. Only thing that's in here is my face. No money, no nothing.
And he puts nothing in it besides an old ID with his address on it. And it's got a note in it, written, just handwritten, that says if you find this wallet, return it. Why not just write it in crayon, dog? Like, what level of professionalism is this? What's so important about the wallet? All it has is your ID in it. It's not like there's any credit cards. What is the importance? It's so dumb. And of course, who returns it? An insanely attractive girl. Initially, P2 was gonna reward this person with $1,000. Now, if I was gonna ask you, where does P2 go? Where does he retrieve his money from? What would you guess? Would you guess his new wallet? Does he get it from a safe? Where does he get the money? From his Supreme money gun. He pulls $1,000 out of his Money Supreme gun in his crack den. She rejects the money because the script told her to, and she leaves. Now, she parked a little bit up the street, maybe 20-second, 30-second walk at most. He's gonna chase after her, but not before putting on a microphone. Now, when he goes to get the microphone, it takes him like 2 minutes. I would estimate. He has to get the microphone, set it up with the recording on his phone. He goes to the bathroom to clip it onto his shirt and talk to the camera. And then he chases after her. So probably like 2 to 3 minutes. And yet she is still walking to her car. It's a perfect ending. He doesn't have to give anyone any money. She can appear to be a good person and get some clout for being in a popular video. It's almost like the thing was scripted. Let's end this video by complimenting P2. I legitimately think he's entertaining. Like, I think his content is geared in a way that's just like, it's all about getting as many views as possible, so he doesn't really give a shit what he does. It's kind of that Logan Paul situation where just whatever for the views, and eventually you get in like so much trouble that it just fucks up your career. Kind of feel like that's where this content's heading. But I will say that he has a personality where if his content wasn't so garbage, I would actually kind of like him, and he seems like a nice enough guy. This content is just not good though. It's so bad. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Toodles!